What's going on? Welcome to Gaming with Bare Hands. I'm Bare Hands, bringing you a Clash Royale video with an interesting deck. Now, if you're familiar with Pong, he uses the Rocket Hog a lot, and this was actually spotlighted in Clash in TV Royale. So go check out the pro playing the deck. If you see this soon enough, it'll probably cycle, but he's on there like every day. Back in the day, Lumberjack was actually my first legendary card that I drew, and so I used him a lot and had a lot of fun playing different decks with the Lumberjack. It feels good to get back to him. Princess, I think we should call this the legendary Rocket Hog because we're rocking Ice Wizard, Princess, the Log, and the Lumberjack there, and then the only common card we have is the Skeletons. And so, idea of this deck, in my opinion, Hog is not the win condition. Hog is just a chip kind of cycle for the first, 3 minutes of the game, and then the win condition really is the Rocket. This thing is amazing. You could just chip tons of damage with the Princess and the Hog. You could get some nice pushes in there, but really, you don't want to get impatient until it's that overtime and you could take that tower. Really like throwing Hog down when they have elite barbs and they keep throwing them up at their tower, and you throw that Hog down and then Rocket immediately and catch the elite barbs when they try to defend against the Hog. Tons of cool combinations with this thing, and it's got that tornado. So, without any further ado, I'm going to show you a quick replay of a challenge I actually won my first time playing with the deck. We ended up winning 12-2 in a classic challenge just to practice kind of tournament style. I'm going to show you one of those games in that run. Alright, this game against Yao, maybe? Yao? We're going to give him the thumbs up here, and he's playing with a Golem, which at first glance, this deck doesn't seem like it would be all that great against a Golem. Weird start there. I throw 7 elixir down to counter that Goblin Barrel. It works, but a pretty huge investment. And then our Raged Ice Wizard is going to get 3 shots off before it dies to the regular Wizard there. And we're going to kind of clean this up here with... Now, you will notice he's got 1 level 2 low cards, or maybe even a little bit more than that. That Log took out the Archers, so this may not be the best spotlight, but I think that it's a cool game to see the beatdown deck kind of defended with all of this ranged defense here. So he's going to come in here with the Skeleton Army to defend against the Hog. We're going to get a hit off on the tower, just slowly chipping the thing down here. He's going to throw his Inferno Tower down late. We're going to actually Tornado and activate our King's Tower, which is my favorite thing to do in the world. And then we're going to, I don't know if it was worth blocking the Inferno Tower shots, but we're going to end up killing the Inferno Tower with the Ice Wizard and the Princess, and then end up taking out these Archers here. All's going pretty well here. Let's go ahead and back up this Lumberjack. It's fast-paced, though, which is tons of fun. Gotta love a nice fast-paced game. The Hog's going to get raged. 1, 2, 3. Our Princess is going to be splashing on the Wizard there, so we're going to pull the Wizard closer to the tower and actually get a ton of damage off. And now you'll see that tower is within Log rocket range. So ideally, at this point in the game, we're close to that minute mark. We can just sit back and be super defensive. We might have even been a little too aggressive, but seeing as it was a Golem deck, that's actually good that we've got the tower within killing range. Now we're just going to sit back. When you have the Princess, typically I recommend throwing her cross lane, okay? Either next to the tower there, closer to the middle, or in the back to walk cross lane, because they have to deal with her, so it's going to take away from their push. See, that's 3 elixir he had to throw down over here. We're going to try and save her a little bit longer there with some Skeletons, and then look, we've already cycled back around to our Princess, and we're essentially, at this point, for pride reasons, trying to go for a perfect game and prevent any damage from either one of our towers. Like I said, a little under-leveled cards. All of his cards are 1 level too low. So I realized that I had an advantage here, but we're going to splash away those Archers. We're going to log away these Goblins. Our 2 Princesses on the field are doing some nice field work here. Let's go ahead and get our Lumberjack down on golem. I get the skeletons down. The death damage is not going to hit the tower, but the stupid golemite is going to come up to our tower and hit it one time, and our rocket takes out his right-hand tower. So this close to a perfect game against a beatdown deck. Tornado, Princess, and Ice Wizard literally just like stops anything in its tracks. If they don't deal with those units, you just wipe them out because they go so slowly and they're being splashed and hit by the towers and everything else. It's so awesome. Let's see if I can't show you live games of me winning with this deck. All right, like I said, win condition is rocket at the end of the game. My biggest difficulty, which I think is pretty much everybody's, is learning how to temper the beginning of the game and go really slowly. Let's go ahead and log this away. Let's get ready here. He's going to throw elite barbs down. I'm going to time a rocket here. And then, oh! Oh my goodness!
A rocket here. And then,
oh man, if that doesn't, that's game. I think that's game, right? Let's go ahead and draw these skeletons here. Let's throw another princess down here. Did he just give us the game? He's gonna throw a goblin barrel down. We're gonna log the goblin barrel away. Okay, I don't think he's quit, so I'm not gonna go crazy here. I'm actually gonna play it safe. Get our, because those elite barbs, even though we got a really crazy awesome move there, we're not gonna throw the game. Let's go ahead and throw the one elixir skeletons in the middle here, and then draw the rest of the minions around. Then get our princess down. Look at those minions go all the way around there. And then let's make him deal with that prince. Guys, that was just, that's got to be a video opener, right? Okay. I'm going to throw the Lumberjack here. Ice Wizard. Hog, threw the hog in the, oh, okay, it's going to go toward his tower. All right, that's game. That's game for sure. All right. A little bit of luck, a little bit of skill there. A whole lot of fun, though. Holy cow. All right, game number next. Let's see what we got here. I think Princess in the back is probably a nice, safe play when you don't know what they've got. Playing the Princess in the back is decent. I mean, they could trade arrows, take that tower. Let's go ahead and go here. Okay, for some reason, I thought he was going to go over to the other side. A little bit silly there. I'm going to throw Ice Wizard in the back. Thankful I didn't throw Hog down. Let's go ahead and rocket. I think Ice Wizard will take him out now. All right. Please kill that Mega Minion. Please kill that Mega Minion. Okay. We took care of the Princess, so now he probably has Zap. He's got the log. He is going to come in here and deal some decent damage on our tower. We're okay with that. We want to play it slow, though, remember. So like I said before, we want to play cross-lane Princess, in my opinion. I'm going to throw the cross-lane Princess down here. And we played on the wrong side. Lumberjack on the wrong side. Yeah, let's go ahead and rocket here. 2 swings off after that rocket. That is so beautiful. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's go ahead and throw this down. I know he wants to log. I'm going to throw a Princess down here simply because I didn't want her to, let's go ahead and pull him to the King's Tower. Not going to benefit us too much with the Royal Giant deck, but it's still a nice play in my opinion. He's probably going to Mega Minion. No, he's got Mini P.E.K.K.A. Interesting. Okay, he's going to get one hit. I'm okay with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. over there dealing damage. Really want to stop this Royal Giant. So much damage as a level 13. I wonder if I can get him to play the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and get the shot off before it hits the ground. There it is. Kill it. 1, 2, 3. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Oh my goodness. Guys, we are on fire tonight. I'm tired, so I'm okay losing this game. Just playing it, that's just exhausting. Okay. Let us... Oh, we soak too much damage. And I want to play the Hog here, but we're not going to. Okay, I'm thankful we didn't. I'm going to play Cross Lane Ice Wizard. Get this down. Kill those archers. Let's activate the King's Tower. Soak one hit there. Cross Lane Princess. I wanted to play it at the bridge, but we want to play really defensive. Alright, he's got Skeleton Army, and he hasn't seen our log, so let's throw the log. Interesting, okay. Wish I had my princess down now. Let's get these skeletons down. Now that we've got the King's Tower helping out, let's go ahead and throw Cross Lane. Pull all the goblins up to the side. We stopped it all. That's nice. Maybe not all of it, but we stopped most of it. I think the tornado could have been slightly, maybe one tile up to the other side. Let's log. It hurts to have to log the Skeleton Army because of his Goblin Barrel, but we've been doing a decent job. Right, he's going to dump quite a bit of elixir here. I'm going to throw skeletons down, soak some damage. That might not have been the best play. Because now I want to push over this side, but he's holding the log for the princess, so I don't want to throw our Hog into that. All right, now I'm going to go Lumberjack, Hog, come in here. He throws down his miner, but then panics because he had committed to his other card. Get another hit. There we go. He had committed to his other card. I'm going to throw the princess here so she doesn't accidentally... There we go. Ice Wizard. Log. There we go. Let's draw this stuff up. Let's throw the princess down. Shouldn't have played the Hog without... All right, now the tower is within rocket range. We've got 22 seconds. Let's get this down here. Let's get this down here. You know he wants to rush that one side. We're not going to let him. We're going to go in with this, and we're going to log instead of throwing other units down. Time's going to count down. Lumberjack's going to save us here. Skeletons aren't going to stall it. We're going to take out that tower, and that's what I'm talking about. Right as the time counts down to 0, we're going to clutch that tower out with the rocket and avoid entirely that massive small unit push coming at us. Kind of felt like that game should have been a little bit more under our control because of all the splash that we have in the deck, but Perhaps we didn't play it as well as we could have. Definitely threw the hog away into a couple of swarms, and let's be honest, he needed a shotgun or a log, and we only had a log. And so what a game. All three of those games were super close. That is why I'm loving this deck. It just is satisfying. Now, I'm just going to show you this so you have a little bit of an idea here. This is us recording here. This is before the recording, so 3 games in a row with a draw. And then you're going to notice here, defeat, draw, defeat, 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 draw. Okay, so I lost, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games with 2 draws on either end. Okay, that's 8 games where I just was in a slump. And the reason is I was pushing too aggressively. Guys, if you push too aggressively, I don't care who you are, you're going to lose. So after that, I just kind of sat back, I took a deep breath, and I said, what am I doing? I'm playing Princess up at the bridge too much. Not to say that isn't a good play, but I was doing it too much. I was rushing with Lumberjack Hog early in the game. Don't want to do that. Just slow it down, get your stuff in the back, let him lightning your princess out, let him push in with that Royal Giant so that you have Lumberjack Ice Wizard. They play that minion horde over the Royal Giant, you tornado it back and stop it all. You got to be in a defensive stance most of the game, and then at the end, as you saw, end up taking that tower out surprisingly with that miraculous hog prediction rocket on a mini P.E.K.K.A. that is the only possible way you could win the round. Guys, that's how you do it, and that's how you have a lot of fun with this deck. I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks so much for stopping in for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe wherever you are in your day. Make it awesome. Can't wait to see you in the next episode. See you later.